The Nigerian naira was first introduced in paper form. It had its strengths and weaknesses. Many loved the crispness of the notes, but poor handling often leads to structural weaknesses, wear, tear, and sometimes fading. In the mid-2009, the present Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Sanusi Lamido changed the 5, 10, and 50 naira to polymer notes. These notes were crisper of strong structure and widely advertised to be more durable, but it was obvious that on the short run were more expensive. However, the Apex Bank governor maintained that the polymer substrate is in conformity with international best practices.
When they wanted to bring this polymer, there were beautiful reasons that they couched why we should accept the polymer and not the paper notes, that the paper notes were smelly, that they don't last long, and all of that.
They said the polymer currency was cheaper to produce and it was going to last longer. After about 6 years of using this polymer currency, you now come and tell us, oh, sorry, the polymer is more expensive, the paper money is cheaper. They should stop fooling us.
Later in 2011, the cashless policy was introduced. The bank said the policy would drive development and modernization of the country's payment system in line with the Vision 2020. Despite skepticism and criticism from some Nigerians, the cashless policy is ongoing. In the midst of this seeming success of this policy and its full implementation in 6 states of the country in December 2013, the CBN shocked some Nigerians with a reversal of the naira denominations to paper notes. The CBN said the polymer notes have not lived up to expectations. Efforts made to speak with the CBN officials on the clarification of the policy reversal proved abortive. But many Nigerians are confused. They are not clear the direction of the CBN on the Nigerian's currency status.
I don't even know why from day one they left the one that we are used to, that's even better and cheaper, and they went to do polymer. Now they want to go back to it again. I don't know. It's Nigeria with our problem.
Some economists are, however, in agreement with the CBN. They explained the need for the country to go back to paper notes.
Initially, they didn't know. Of course, you don't have the maximum information. Remember, we live in a dynamic world, world of uncertainties and all that. And they never knew that the substrate much later will begin to fade. Okay, so they now felt that the right thing to do is to navigate back to the paper printing, which invariably will reduce the cost of printing. And if you look at it from that viewpoint, it then means there's an economic sense in doing that.
The Apex Bank said one of the reasons for the policy reversal is that the polymer notes easily fade off. But analysts said the easy fade problem of the polymer notes is not a general characteristic of these notes, but rather because of the poor quality production of the Nigerian notes.
The polymer that was used in printing the present notes are not of the standard quality, that they are better polymer because if you go to, for instance, Israel or even Australia or so, some other countries are using the polymer and they have not faced it out. They've not had the kind of problem that we have in this country.
So is this policy reversal wise and more cost-effective considering the direction of the CBN towards a cashless society?
If you are talking about the cashless system vis-a-vis the printing of the new money, remember that Nigeria is still a developing country and the level of literacy not there yet. There is nothing wrong in running the two simultaneously until such a time in which the preconditions are there for us to go full-blown cashless society.
As Nigeria tries to get a proper direction for its money structure, its citizens look forward for a better and more durable naira note and more effective cashless payment system that will make life easier for everyone. Ngozi Onyejiako, AIT News, Abuja.